Hi there, it's Phil from parkerlings.com. I hope you're all well today. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that your weather is better than ours, because it's starting to get pretty darn chilly here. And going by the weather forecast, tonight might be the first of our first frosts. If not today, it's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be for about a week, and then suddenly it's going to go up into the 60s again. So I don't know what's going on with this weird weather. But I have for you something a bit different. Because of the cold coming in, I've decided then to pick the rest of the tomatoes that I've got, which are blushing. They're not ripe yet, but I don't want them to go bad, so I'm bringing them in. But when I was doing so, I found some that were a bit funky, and I love funky stuff. So I don't know, you may or may not have seen it on my previous videos, but there's something called catfacing. So basically what you get is a fasciated blossom. So you've got your normal size blossoms, and then you get one that's about 2-3 times the size. That will then create a weird shape tomato. Usually it's a lot bigger, it looks like it's 2 or 3 tomatoes in one. But I've got some here that I wanted to show you, which I've just found, and they are really funky. Funkiest ones I've had so far, and I've had some funky ones this year. So I'm going to show you this then, see what you think, and hopefully you'll find it quite amusing. And hopefully, if you see them, you'll do the same thing. But don't worry, you don't have to actually chuck them out or anything just because of the look of them. You just cut off the bad looking bits, all the rough bits, and you'll be able to eat them as normal. So no worries there. Okay, so let's have a look at these then and see what we've got. And it's blooming cold. I want to go indoors, so we're going to do this quickly. Tomato number 1. Looks fairly normal until I'm not going to say what that looks like. Looks like there needs to be a case of going to see the doctor, I think. Weird. Now this is the one I like. Unfortunately there's a bit of a bad bit there, but that can come off easily. But look at that. And there's your fasciated blossom there. It's all stuck in between. So you can see that you've got multiple tomatoes. But down here is the best bit. We seem to have a little family of tomatoes growing. You've got one little pointy one. Weird. And there again you can see that multiple different tomatoes growing together. It went a bit bad there, but I think something tried to get in it. But I'll cut that off. And then look at that underneath. How weird is that? That is really funky. So that could be a one tomato on its own. There's another one. There's another one. And who knows how many that is. It's funky. So almost looks like it's trying to have a hug. There we go. That is what we call weird. All cat-faced. So there you go then. So fasciated blossoms, what caused that for the cat facing, and it is really weird, and you have to admit that it's interesting. You know, keep those flowers on your plant just for a bit of fun. Yeah, if not for you, the kids will think they're really funny. So definitely that there, you gotta admit that's amusing. That little family of tomatoes trying to grow there. Funky. Well, anyway, on that note, those things, anything that's rough on the bottom of them, any weird bits that are hanging out that you don't like, you can cut them off, and the tomato is perfectly fine. It's as normal as it is from a standard blossom. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to chuck anything out, just eat it and you'll love it. But these ones are going to be made into BLTs this evening. We've just been out to, unfortunately, have to buy lettuce. Unfortunately, the slugs decided to eat what I was growing. We didn't have any slugs last year, but this year, for some reason, they just all came in force. So I sort of didn't expect them, so I wasn't ready for them to eat everything overnight. Oh well, that's life. But on that note, anyway, I'm going to go. I'm getting a bit chilly here. I need to go indoors, and I need to see about some lunch. So everyone, take care. Enjoy what you've got left of your gardening time, and God bless. Bye-bye.